The Science of Being Great is a powerful and inspiring book that offers practical advice and timeless wisdom for anyone seeking personal growth and success. The book is meant for anyone who wants to achieve greatness in life, regardless of their starting point or current circumstances. Chapter 1. Anyone can become great. Greatness is not limited to a select few individuals, but is available to everyone who seeks it. The pursuit of greatness is not a selfish goal, but a noble one that can benefit both the individual and society as a whole. Greatness is not determined by external factors such as wealth or status, but by the development of inner qualities such as wisdom, character, and personal power. The path to greatness begins with a clear and definite idea of what one wants to achieve, followed by a burning desire and unwavering faith in one's ability to achieve it. Greatness requires constant and continuous effort, and is not achieved overnight or through shortcuts. The process of achieving greatness involves personal transformation, including the elimination of negative habits and the cultivation of positive ones. The pursuit of greatness is a lifelong journey that requires commitment, persistence, and resilience in the face of setbacks and obstacles. The pursuit of greatness is a joyous and fulfilling experience that can bring meaning and purpose to one's life. Chapter 2. Inheritance and Opportunities. This section focuses on the idea that every person has the potential for greatness, regardless of their inherited traits or current circumstances. All individuals have inherited both positive and negative traits from their ancestors, but it is possible to overcome negative traits and develop positive ones through the power of the mind. Opportunities for greatness are available to everyone, regardless of their social status, education, or upbringing. Success is not determined solely by one's external circumstances, but also by one's mental attitude and belief in oneself. Adversity and challenges can be opportunities for growth and development, as they allow individuals to develop resilience, problem-solving skills, and other mental qualities that are essential for success. Greatness is not a static state, but an ongoing process of growth and development that requires continuous effort and self-improvement. Personal development and growth should be viewed as a lifelong journey, rather than a destination to be reached. The pursuit of greatness is a noble and worthy goal that can bring meaning, fulfillment, and happiness to one's life. Chapter 3. The Source of Power. This section explores the idea that the power to achieve greatness comes from within and can be developed through specific practices and habits. The power to achieve greatness comes from within, and is not dependent on external circumstances or resources. The mind is the source of all power, and can be trained to develop the mental qualities necessary for success. The power of the mind can be harnessed through the use of specific techniques such as visualization, affirmation, and meditation. The mental qualities necessary for success include faith, courage, persistence, and a positive mental attitude. The development of these mental qualities requires discipline, focus, and a commitment to personal growth and improvement. The power of the mind is not limited by age, education, or background, and can be developed by anyone who is willing to put in the effort. The power of the mind can be strengthened through the cultivation of specific habits and practices, such as reading, studying, and reflecting on uplifting literature. The power of the mind can also be strengthened through the development of healthy habits such as exercise, proper nutrition, and rest. Chapter 4. The Mind of God. This chapter explores the concept of God and how it relates to the pursuit of greatness. God is the source of all creative power in the universe, and every individual has a spark of this divine power within them. The mind of God is the universal intelligence that permeates all things and governs the laws of nature. All human knowledge and wisdom are derived from the mind of God, and can be accessed through the power of thought and intuition. The pursuit of greatness requires aligning one's thoughts and actions with the mind of God, and using this power to manifest one's desires in the physical world. The mind of God is not separate from the individual mind, but rather a part of it that can be accessed through focused attention and intention. The mind of God is infinite and boundless, and can therefore provide limitless opportunities for growth and development. By aligning oneself with the mind of God, one can tap into the universal intelligence and gain access to knowledge and wisdom beyond one's personal experience. The mind of God is a force of harmony and balance, and therefore pursuing greatness in alignment with this force will lead to success and fulfillment. The mind of God can be accessed through prayer, meditation, and other spiritual practices that help to quiet the mind and connect with a higher power. By understanding and aligning oneself with the mind of God, one can live a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment, and achieve greatness beyond what one might have thought possible. Chapter 5. Preparation. This section focuses on the importance of preparing oneself for greatness by cultivating the necessary qualities and habits. Preparation is the key to achieving greatness, as it involves developing the mental and physical qualities necessary for success. Preparation involves identifying one's strengths and weaknesses, and developing a plan to address areas that need improvement. The pursuit of greatness requires discipline, self-control, and the ability to delay gratification in order to achieve long-term goals. Preparation involves cultivating positive habits and eliminating negative ones, such as procrastination, self-doubt, and fear. The pursuit of greatness requires a strong sense of purpose and direction, as well as the ability to focus one's energy and resources on achieving specific goals. Preparation involves developing mental qualities such as faith, courage, perseverance, and resilience, which are essential for success in any endeavor. Physical fitness and health are important aspects of preparation, as they provide the energy and stamina necessary for sustained effort and focus. Preparation requires a willingness to take risks and embrace failure as a learning opportunity, rather than a setback. Preparation involves seeking out mentors, coaches, and other sources of guidance and support to help one achieve their goals. Chapter 6. Point of view on the world around us. Our point of view towards the world and the people in it shapes our experiences and determines our level of success and happiness. A positive and constructive point of view involves seeing the world as a friendly and supportive place, and assuming the best intentions of others. Negative and critical points of view, on the other hand, can lead to feelings of anger, frustration, and resentment, and can hinder one's ability to achieve success and happiness. Developing a positive point of view requires a willingness to challenge one's assumptions and beliefs, and to seek out new perspectives and experiences. A positive point of view involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all things, and seeing oneself as part of a larger, harmonious whole. Developing a positive point of view requires cultivating mental qualities such as gratitude, kindness, and empathy towards oneself and others. A positive point of view involves seeing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Developing a positive point of view requires a commitment to self-reflection and self-improvement, as well as a willingness to seek out feedback and guidance from others. A positive point of view involves recognizing one's own strengths and weaknesses, and using them to contribute to the world in a positive and meaningful way. Developing a positive point of view is a continuous process that requires practice, patience, and persistence, but can ultimately lead to a life of joy, fulfillment, and success. Chapter 7. Looking at yourself. This chapter focuses on the importance of self-awareness and self-reflection in the pursuit of greatness. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and development, as it involves recognizing one's strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Developing self-awareness requires a willingness to examine oneself honestly and objectively, and to identify patterns of thought and behavior that may be hindering one's progress. Self-awareness involves taking responsibility for one's actions and choices, and recognizing the impact they have on oneself and others. The pursuit of greatness requires a deep understanding of one's own values, beliefs, and priorities, as well as a clear vision of the future one wishes to create. Self-awareness involves cultivating a sense of inner peace and balance, and learning to manage one's emotions and reactions in a constructive and positive way. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to take risks and step outside one's comfort zone, in order to grow and develop new skills and abilities. Self-awareness involves developing a growth mindset, and seeing challenges and failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Chapter 8. Dedication. Dedication is the key to achieving greatness, as it involves a level of commitment and persistence that goes beyond mere interest or enthusiasm. Dedication requires a strong sense of purpose and direction, as well as a clear understanding of one's goals and objectives. Dedication involves a willingness to make sacrifices and prioritize one's goals above other interests or distractions. The pursuit of greatness requires a level of discipline and self-control that can only be achieved through dedicated practice and effort. Dedication involves cultivating a positive attitude and mindset, and developing mental qualities such as resilience, perseverance, and optimism. Dedication involves developing a support system of mentors, coaches, and peers who can provide guidance, feedback, and encouragement along the way. Dedication requires a willingness to adapt and adjust one's approach as circumstances change, and to remain flexible and open-minded in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Chapter 9. Identification. Identification involves aligning oneself with one's goals and ideals, and seeing oneself as already possessing the qualities and attributes necessary for success. The power of the mind is essential in shaping one's reality, and identification involves using the power of the mind to bring one's goals and desires into manifestation. Identification requires a deep and abiding belief in oneself and one's abilities, and the ability to visualize oneself as already possessing the qualities and attributes necessary for success. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to let go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt, and to embrace a positive and empowering self-image. Identification involves using affirmations and other mental techniques to reinforce one's positive self-image and align oneself with one's goals and ideals. The power of identification can be used to overcome obstacles and challenges, and to transform one's life in positive and meaningful ways. Identification requires a willingness to take action and make changes in one's life that are consistent with one's goals and ideals. Identification requires a willingness to be honest with oneself and to acknowledge and address areas where improvement is needed. The power of identification is a potent force for achieving success and greatness, and can be cultivated through consistent practice and effort. Chapter 10. Idealization. This chapter explores the power of creating and striving towards a higher ideal in order to achieve greatness. Idealization involves creating a clear and compelling vision of one's ideal self and striving towards that vision with unwavering commitment. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to set high standards for oneself and to continuously strive to improve and grow. The pursuit of greatness requires a deep and abiding commitment to one's values and principles, and a willingness to make choices and decisions that align with those values. Idealization involves creating a positive and empowering self-image that is aligned with one's highest aspirations and goals. The power of idealization can be used to overcome self-doubt and limiting beliefs, and to unleash one's full potential for greatness. Chapter 11. Implementation. This chapter explores the importance of taking action and implementing one's plans and ideas in order to achieve greatness. Implementation is the key to achieving greatness, as it involves putting one's plans and ideas into action and making them a reality. Implementation requires a deep and abiding commitment to one's goals and purpose, and a willingness to take action even in the face of uncertainty or obstacles. Implementation involves setting specific and measurable goals, and breaking them down into manageable steps and tasks. Implementation involves taking ownership of one's successes and failures, and learning from both in order to continue growing and improving. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to seek out and learn from others who have achieved success in similar areas. Implementation requires a willingness to adapt and adjust one's approach as circumstances change, and to remain flexible and open-minded in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Implementation involves cultivating a sense of urgency and a bias towards action, and avoiding procrastination and indecision. Chapter 12. Haste and Habit. This chapter explores the importance of developing positive habits and avoiding the negative effects of haste in achieving greatness. Haste is the enemy of greatness, as it can lead to mistakes, poor decisions, and a lack of focus and clarity. The pursuit of greatness requires the development of positive habits and routines, which can help to cultivate discipline, focus, and consistency. Habits are formed through repeated actions and behaviors, and can be consciously cultivated and reinforced over time. Habits can be powerful forces for both positive and negative change, and it is important to cultivate habits that align with one's goals and purpose. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to slow down and take the time to cultivate positive habits and routines, rather than rushing to achieve quick results. Habits can help to automate positive behaviors and reduce decision fatigue, allowing for greater focus and efficiency in achieving one's goals. The power of positive habits lies in their ability to create a sense of momentum and progress, which can help to build confidence and motivation over time. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to ongoing growth and development, and a willingness to embrace the challenges and opportunities that come with cultivating positive habits and avoiding the negative effects of haste. Chapter 13. Thoughts. This chapter explores the power of thoughts and the importance of cultivating a positive and focused mindset in achieving greatness. Thoughts are the building blocks of one's experience and reality, and have a powerful influence on one's actions, behaviors, and outcomes. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to cultivating positive and constructive thoughts, which can help to create a more positive and fulfilling experience of life. Thoughts can be consciously directed and focused, in order to create greater clarity, focus, and intention in achieving one's goals. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to challenge and change negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs, in order to create more positive outcomes and experiences. The power of thoughts lies in their ability to shape one's perception of the world and create new possibilities and opportunities. The power of positive thoughts lies in their ability to create a sense of confidence, purpose, and motivation, which can help to drive one towards greater success and achievement. The power of thoughts can be amplified through visualization, imagination, and affirmations, which can help to create a more positive and empowering mindset. Chapter 14. Actions at Home. This section explores the importance of cultivating positive relationships and behaviors in one's personal life, as a foundation for achieving greatness. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to cultivating positive relationships and behaviors in one's personal life, including with family, friends, and loved ones. Actions at home have a powerful influence on one's overall experience of life and success, and can impact one's ability to achieve greatness. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to prioritize and invest in one's personal relationships, and to cultivate a strong sense of connection and support. The power of positive relationships lies in their ability to provide a sense of belonging, acceptance, and love, which can help to create a more positive and fulfilling experience of life. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to challenge and change negative behaviors and tendencies in one's personal relationships, in order to create more positive outcomes and experiences. The power of positive behaviors lies in their ability to create a sense of harmony, respect, and cooperation in one's personal relationships, which can help to foster greater trust and understanding. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to ongoing self-improvement and personal growth, in order to become a more positive and supportive presence in one's personal relationships. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to prioritize and invest in one's personal relationships, even in the face of other demands and priorities. The power of positive actions at home lies in their ability to create a strong foundation for achieving greatness in all areas of one's life, and to provide a source of strength and support in the face of challenges and obstacles. Chapter 15. Actions outside the home. This section explores the importance of taking positive actions and making meaningful contributions in the world, as a key aspect of achieving greatness. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to making positive contributions in the world, through one's work, community involvement, and other activities. Actions outside the home have a powerful influence on one's overall experience of life and success, and can impact one's ability to achieve greatness. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to identify and pursue opportunities to make a positive impact in the world, and to prioritize meaningful contributions over personal gain. The power of positive contributions lies in their ability to create a sense of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, which can help to create a more positive and satisfying experience of life. The pursuit of greatness requires a commitment to ongoing learning, growth, and development, in order to become a more effective and impactful contributor in the world. The power of positive actions outside the home lies in their ability to create a positive legacy and make a lasting impact on the world. The power of positive actions outside the home lies in their ability to create a sense of joy, fulfillment, and meaning, which can help to inspire and motivate one to continue pursuing greatness. Chapter 16. Some further explanations. This section provides additional insights and clarifications on key concepts and principles discussed throughout the book. The pursuit of greatness is not a matter of chance or luck, but rather a deliberate and intentional process of personal growth and development. The power of thought is a critical factor in achieving greatness, as it shapes one's beliefs, attitudes, and actions. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to take bold and courageous actions, even in the face of fear and uncertainty. The power of faith is a key component of achieving greatness, as it provides a sense of confidence, trust, and belief in one's ability to succeed. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to embrace failure and learn from mistakes, in order to grow and develop over time. The power of purpose is a critical factor in achieving greatness, as it provides a sense of direction, meaning, and motivation in one's pursuit of success. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to be patient and persistent, as success often requires sustained effort and dedication over time. The power of gratitude is a key component of achieving greatness, as it helps to cultivate a sense of positivity, appreciation, and abundance in one's life. The power of love is a critical factor in achieving greatness, as it provides a sense of connection, compassion, and empathy with others, which can help to create a more positive and supportive experience of life. Chapter 17. A little more about thoughts. This chapter expands on the importance of the power of thought in shaping one's beliefs, attitudes, and actions. The power of thought is a critical factor in achieving greatness, as it shapes one's beliefs, attitudes, and actions. Thoughts are not passive, but rather have a dynamic and creative power to shape one's reality. Negative thoughts can be just as powerful as positive thoughts, and can have a detrimental impact on one's experience of life and ability to achieve greatness. The power of thought lies in its ability to create a mental image of what one desires to achieve, and to align one's beliefs, attitudes, and actions with that image. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to cultivate a positive mental attitude and to consistently focus on positive, constructive thoughts. The power of thought is not limited by external circumstances or resources, but rather is a function of one's internal state of mind and attitude. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to challenge and change negative thoughts and beliefs, in order to create more positive outcomes and experiences. The power of thought is a key component of achieving success in any area of life, including health, wealth, and relationships. The power of thought is a tool that can be developed and refined over time, through consistent practice and effort. Chapter 18. The idea of true greatness as spoken of by Jesus. In this chapter, Wattles explores Jesus' teachings on greatness and how they relate to the pursuit of success and fulfillment. Jesus' teachings on greatness emphasize the importance of humility, service, and compassion towards others. True greatness is not measured by external achievements or accolades, but rather by one's character, values, and impact on others. Jesus' teachings on greatness challenge conventional notions of success and status, and instead emphasize the importance of inner qualities such as love, faith, and forgiveness. The pursuit of greatness according to Jesus requires a willingness to put others' needs before one's own, and to cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion towards others. Jesus' teachings on greatness emphasize the importance of developing a personal relationship with God, and cultivating a sense of faith and trust in His guidance and provision. The pursuit of greatness according to Jesus requires a willingness to forgive others and to seek forgiveness oneself, in order to cultivate a sense of inner peace and harmony. Jesus' teachings on greatness challenge individuals to examine their motives and intentions, and to strive for purity of heart and intention in all of their actions. The pursuit of greatness according to Jesus requires a willingness to overcome fear and doubt, and to cultivate a sense of confidence and trust in one's ability to achieve one's goals. Jesus' teachings on greatness emphasize the importance of living in alignment with one's values and beliefs, and of being true to oneself in all areas of life. The pursuit of greatness according to Jesus is not limited to any particular religious or cultural context, but rather is a universal call to cultivate the best within oneself and to serve others with humility and compassion. Chapter 19. A View of Evolution. Evolution is a natural process that governs all aspects of life, from the physical to the spiritual. The evolution of life is characterized by a constant process of change and adaptation, as organisms strive to survive and thrive in their environment. The pursuit of greatness is an integral part of the process of evolution, as individuals strive to develop their full potential and contribute to the greater good. The evolution of consciousness is a key aspect of the process of evolution, as individuals seek to expand their awareness and understanding of the world around them. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to embrace change and to adapt to new circumstances, in order to grow and evolve. The evolution of humanity is characterized by a movement towards greater levels of cooperation and collaboration, as individuals seek to work together to achieve common goals. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to contribute to the greater good, and to work towards the betterment of society as a whole. Chapter 20. Serving God. Serving God is an essential component of the pursuit of greatness, as it provides a higher purpose and meaning to one's life. Serving God requires a willingness to surrender one's own will and desires, and to align oneself with a greater purpose. The pursuit of greatness through serving God requires a commitment to living a life of service, and to using one's talents and abilities to benefit others. Serving God requires a deep sense of humility and gratitude, as one acknowledges the source of all blessings and seeks to use them for the greater good. Serving God requires a commitment to living a life of integrity and honesty, and to being a positive influence in the world. The pursuit of greatness through serving God requires a willingness to persevere in the face of adversity and to trust in the guidance and wisdom of a higher power. Serving God requires a commitment to ongoing personal growth and development, as one seeks to deepen their understanding of themselves and their relationship to the divine. The pursuit of greatness through serving God requires a willingness to let go of one's ego and to embrace the interconnectedness of all life. Chapter 21. Mental exercises. Mental exercises are essential for developing the mental faculties necessary for achieving greatness. Mental exercises include practices such as visualization, affirmations, and concentration, which help to focus the mind on desired outcomes. Visualization involves creating a mental picture of the desired outcome and holding it in mind with focus and intention. Affirmations involve repeating positive statements to oneself, reinforcing positive beliefs and attitudes. Concentration involves training the mind to focus on a single object or idea, building mental discipline and increasing mental clarity. Mental exercises require discipline and commitment, but can be developed with regular practice over time. Mental exercises can help to overcome limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns, increasing one's capacity for success and achievement. Mental exercises can also help to build resilience and emotional strength, allowing one to face challenges and setbacks with greater confidence and determination. Chapter 22. A summary of the science of being great. Greatness is achieved through the development of the mental faculties necessary for success, including focus, concentration, creativity, and intuition. The pursuit of greatness requires a deep commitment to personal growth and development, and a willingness to let go of limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns. Greatness is achieved through the consistent application of specific principles and practices, including visualization, affirmation, and concentration. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to take risks and embrace uncertainty, and to remain flexible and adaptable in the face of change. Greatness requires a deep sense of purpose and meaning, and a commitment to serving a higher purpose and contributing to the greater good. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to embrace one's own unique talents and abilities, and to use them in service of others. Greatness is achieved through a combination of effort and grace, and requires a deep sense of faith and trust in the universe. The pursuit of greatness requires a willingness to let go of the past and to focus on the present moment, allowing for the possibility of growth and transformation. Greatness requires a deep sense of humility and gratitude, as one recognizes the interconnectedness of all life and the source of all blessings. The pursuit of greatness is a lifelong journey, requiring ongoing commitment, dedication, and faith, and ultimately leading to a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment.